Hello and welcome to Devin's Workshop. Today we will be prepping some of the TR-Cowbell version 1.2 boards. That is these purple PCBs, and I've got a couple more to send out. I've already prepped a couple, but got a couple more to prep, so I figured, well, why not record it? I got a new tool that I want to play with and see how that works out. So here's the enclosure. I finished the enclosure design. As you can see, PETG has presented some problems for me in cooling. Printed straight and then warped afterwards. So most of the board is actually mounted to inside the case with heat inserts. Like half of this board is heat inserts. All these tiny mounting holes that go across the entire top and bottom of the switch, as well as mounting holes up here, are all heat inserts, and the entire board gets mounted with M2 heat inserts. And there are some spots that require M3 heat inserts. So there's two different kinds of inserts here. We got M2 and M3. The M2 is for the smaller holes, and these larger holes like here, which is hard for you to see, those are M3. So those are made in the case, in the 3D design file itself, and printed with a hole, and that makes the heat inserts go in a little bit easier without having to fight against solid PLA or PETG as you heat insert. So here's the base plate, and this one has an embedded TR-Cowbell. So this is not protruding, this is recessed. So this is still nice and flush. And there's no hole here, but you would want to drill a hole in order to route wires through. So that's the whole project. Reset button, navigation pad, rotary encoder. This is not a potentiometer, this is a digital encoder, so the wheel spins forever. It's got a really nice tactile feel to it. Of course, you will have to use it left-handed, but there's enough clearance on the case where it's not really in the way. Yeah, so this is basically the final prototype design for the TR-Cowbell, and then this would get a display mounted on top of it. And we'll switch to the microscope view. Okay, so right above R9, these are the traces that we want to cut. And this is a dental tool called a cardioid discoid, something like that. Dental pick. My brother got this for me. He said it would make my life a little bit easier, so we're gonna try this one out. Oh my goodness, that just cuts right through. One down. there, and there. So that's all the board prepping I'm going to be doing today. Actually, there's, I think, 5 going out in the second batch. Yeah, here's one that I already did. So we've got 5 going out in the second batch. So this worked okay. I think a combination of the pick tool and this thing. So a combination of those two worked pretty well. And then this is just a Craftsman pick tool, automotive pick tool. Yeah, that worked pretty well.